Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to know the truth about Charlie Puth's Eyebrow. Let's get right into it. Charlie Puth is an American singer, songwriter and record producer. He rose to prominence after the release of his debut track, See You Again, an homage to actor Paul Walker that he co-wrote and performed with Wiz Khalifa. Puth is also noted for his unusual right eyebrow, which he sports in addition to his musical career. Over the years, the vertical strip of hair missing from it has become something of a signature for him. While Puth is grateful for the attention, he just revealed the story behind his fashion choice. After releasing his debut single, See You Again in 2015, Puth's career took off. The song was an instant hit and received multiple awards including a Grammy nomination. Puth has had a string of hit singles and albums since then, including We Don't Talk Anymore and Marvin Gaye. They all received critical acclaim, cementing his status as one of the industry's most creative young artists. We can expect more fantastic songs from him in the future. Despite Puth's enormous popularity, many followers are more fascinated on his right brow. Many admirers have shaved their right brows to look like Puth because of the vertical strip of hair missing from it. The vertical strip of hair missing from Puth's right brow is actually a scar from a dog attack, as it turns out. Puth was barely 2 years old when he was attacked by a huge dog while playing outside with a friend, leaving him with significant wounds and lacerations on his face. Puth also got a deep cut on his right eyebrow that required stitches, in addition to multiple puncture wounds. Deborah Puth, Puth's mother, has stated that her son was lucky to be alive following the incident, which left him with a permanent memory in the shape of a scar. In an interview with ABC News Radio Online, Puth admitted that some admirers mistook his scar for a fashion statement, and that some even went as far as to shave their right brow to appear like him. Puth has stated that he considers it gratifying that others desire to imitate his own style, but he is always eager to clear the air regarding the story behind it. Puth's most recent single, Light Switch, was released in January 2022. Puth sings about his love interest, despite the fact that the female is completely inappropriate for him, but she has him in a vice grip, and every time he attempts to flee, she turns on him. Puth's new album, Charlie, is slated to be released in 2022 if Light Switch wasn't already a hit. Puth told Insider that the one word that kept ringing in his head while producing Charlie was revenge. He believed it was time to rebrand after a couple failed release tracks in 2019. Puth said he started questioning all of his connections, both personal and professional, and conducted a lot of introspection to figure out why certain initiatives didn't work out. Puth said, "I was coming to terms with who I was for the first time in 5 years, and that's what I realized at the end of the album and while I was making Light Switch." He's happy with the direction of his new album, telling Insider, "You make music to make people dance, as cliche as that sounds, but there's nothing better." Puth's unusual eyebrow has drawn a lot of attention and sparked a lot of rumors and discussion. However, his new track, That's Hilarious, as well as his next album, will completely divert your focus. Puth's talent and distinct style will keep fans entertained and inspired for years to come. More recently, the singer of We Don't Talk Anymore stated on Instagram that his pet had passed over the Rainbow Bridge. He wrote in the caption alongside an adorable picture of himself and his adorable pup hanging out together by a pool, "Brady, the King Charles Cavalier, moved on to puppy heaven last night after spending an amazing 15 years here on Earth." He then continued, "And although he physically won't be here anymore, his tiny spirit lingers on, and I can't wait to catch glimpses of that." Puth then said, "I shall see you again someday, tiny dog." Friends and admirers alike filled Puth's post with condolences when he broke the news, with many giving their condolences in the wake of Brady's passing. In an interview with MTV News in 2015, Puth described Brady as an amazing wingman on his first date. He said, "My first date ever, I was kind of nervous, so I was like, I'm going to bring Brady to this walk on the beach with this girl. And she was like, oh my gosh, I have a King Charles Cavalier too." He then added, "I'm like, money, perfect, amazing." According to iHeartRadio Music News, Brady also has another canine buddy, a black Labrador named Charlie, whom he debuted during an appearance on 96.1 Now Radio in Texas in December 2019. He told host Russell Rush before asking someone to bring the puppy on stage at the Tobin Center for Performing Arts, "I woke up and saw this dog and I adopted it from the Humane Society in San Antonio." He then said, "This is just little Charlie. I was singing to him, so he's going to be a very musical dog." That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.